happy people, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you all how to apply press-on nails using acrylic plus peel-off base coat. So if y'all want to see how to apply them as well as a wear test to show you all how they hold up, stay tuned. So I am going to be going in with my Jello Jello peel-off base coat. I'm going to show you guys how to apply acrylic over peel-off base. And I'm going to do this in a way in which there's not a lot of prep, but I want to see how long it lasts. UV gel peel off base typically lasts a little bit longer than air dry, so I want to see what the wear time is with this application method. I'm also going to be going in with my Young Nails monomer as well as my Young Nails acrylic and speed clear. I swear by this stuff. And I'm going to be going in with these press-on nails that I got from BTArtBox. I do have a video showing how I applied these press-on nails using UV gel glue, and I did also use a peel-off base in that video, but it was an air dry peel-off base coat, and I absolutely love how this set turned out, so I'm ready to apply it to my nails. And I do have my nails already sized out, ready to go, so I'm gonna go ahead and prep my nails really quick and we'll get into application. Okay, I just went ahead and put on some lotion off camera because my hands were super dry. Why y'all didn't tell me? Okay, so let's hop in with prep really quick. I do have a dedicated video that shows how to prep your nails, but I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it in this video because I'm not gonna fully prep my nails. Again, I'm using a peel-off base coat, and I just want to see what the wear time is gonna be with the peel-off base. So I'm gonna do very minimal prep. So all I'm gonna do is go in and push back my cuticles really quick. Okay. Sometimes I go back and forth between whether I want to use a metal cuticle pusher or a wooden one. I do feel like the wooden ones are a little bit better because they get, I think, into the cuticle really well. Okay, I'm going to push it back on my thumb as well. Like so. And another thing I want to try to do is get up any like dead skin that's on the nails. And I'm not going to do that a whole lot because, again, it's just very minimal prep. But whatever I can get up off the nail, I'll go ahead and get it off with my little cuticle pusher. Yeah, this nail kind of really needed some nail prep here. But I'm going to just scrape off whatever naturally comes off the nail, and anything else I'll let be. Okay, so now that the cuticles have been pushed back, I am going to just clip the nails down just a little bit shorter. I do like my nails to be really short when I'm wearing press-ons because I don't want to be able to see the press-on nail, see my natural nail underneath the press-on. And so it's best to have your nails clipped down as short as possible. Put them down really low. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and just file the nails down on the side, and I definitely want to make sure I get the corners of the nail because I don't want any peeking out on the side either. So just file those in even more. Next, I'm gonna go in with my swipe from Young Nails, and that's just gonna be to dehydrate the nail, get rid of any oils or dirt, debris that's on the nail. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it down, making sure to get all up in the corners and such. Next, I'm gonna go in with my peel-off base coat. And again, I've gotten a lot of questions on how to reuse press-on nails when you apply them with acrylic. This is how you do it. I apply a peel-off base coat first, and then it allowed me to pop off the press-on nails that I've applied with acrylic and be able to reuse them. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to each of the nails. And again, I'm not gonna do any additional prep to the nail. I'm just gonna apply it as is because again, I'm gonna be popping these off at some point. and I just want to see how good the peel off base works. So I'm gonna just apply a little bit to all the nails. And you know, with peel off base, a little goes a long way, especially with the UV gel peel off. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cure it for 60 seconds. Okay, so this is what it looks like after it's been cured. Next, and this is a really important step if you want to apply the press-ons with acrylic, is you need to go in with a matte top coat. I'm going to be using this one from SCX. You can use any matte top coat you want, but it's really just to mimic a dehydrated nail bed so that the acrylic has something to adhere to, because right now the surface of the nail is sticky and the acrylic won't adhere too well to that. So you'll want to go in with the matte top coat on all the nails, and again, you'll see once it cures, it really just mimics a dehydrated nail bed. And I've kind of coined this as like the Rose Beauty peel off method, because essentially this is like my go-to peel off method, and I've used this not only with applying acrylic nails, but applying like you know, poly gel, hard gel, any type of nail method, really any application method, honestly, because it's really just a way to apply product to your nails without the hassle of having to like soak it off. And I discovered this a few years ago when I was changing out my nail sets a lot, but I still wanted to like practice my application method. This is kind of what I do. But again, I found it really helpful when I'm doing press-ons with acrylic as well, because it really just allows me to be able to pop the nails off. But this is a new peel off base coat that I'm using, so we'll see how long of wear I get with it. But after you're done, you just cure for 60 seconds. Alrighty, so this is what the nails look like after they've been cured, and as you all can see, it looks like a dehydrated nail bed, right? So I do have my press-on nails all sized out, ready to go. One thing with these press-on nails is that you do want to make sure that they fit sidewall to sidewall. So you see over here, there's no extra nail hanging off the side, and that's what you want when you're applying these press-on nails, so that they have really good adhesion. And on this nail in particular, my middle nail, I did notice that, I don't know why, it's only really on that nail where the cuticle area is a bit square and not round, because like on this one, I don't feel like I really have that issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm just going to file the cuticle area just to get it nice and round to fit my nail bed. And you'll just take a nail file and take your time with doing it, because once you file the nail down, you can't get the nail back. So you just kind of take off a little bit of it and then hold it up to your nail and see if that's what you wanted, you know? Okay, see, that's a much better fit for me at the cuticle area. File it down just a little bit more. Okay, yeah, so as you all can see, it's not as square anymore. Now it's nice and round. Okay, so now we're all ready for nail application. Again, like I said, you're going to need your Young Nails monomer. So I have this, and then I'm also going in with Speed Clear. This is my favorite powder, acrylic powder, to apply press-ons with. And I've actually, yeah, I've gotten a lot of comments as well about you know, maybe people's nails not lasting as long and they've used other acrylics. I have tried a few other acrylics, not a lot, but I found that the Young Nails in particular last, especially when you use the entire Young Nail system, like the swipe, when you use the Young Nails primer, when you use the Young Nails nail liquid along with the acrylic powder. That system works, you guys. So if you all are having issues with your press-on nails with acrylic not lasting, definitely try the Young Nail system because it's a tried and true for me. I've been using it for years. Once I started using it, I never looked back, you know. So here's my speed clear, and I can show you guys. You all can see that this product is used and abused. I'm all the way down to the bottom of the container, y'all. Like, I got a few more uses out of this and then I'm done. But this also goes to show how long this actually lasts as well. You get your money's worth. I have been doing my press-ons with acrylic, and every single time I do my press-ons with acrylic, I use this powder, and I've been using it now for about 2 or 3 years, right? So it just shows like how much use you actually get out of it. So it's a little bit of an investment up front getting all the products, but literally it will be what you would pay going to a nail salon once to get your nails done. You get to do it over and over and over again and switch out your styles as much as you want. So highly recommend this Young Nail system. So anywho, I'm at the bottom of it, so I think I'm gonna have to like angle my my container so that I can get the product out. So I'll probably just angle it something like this, you know. Okay, and then I'm also going to go in with my Young Nails acrylic brush because I absolutely love their brush. Okay, so I just put just a little bit of acrylic here in the dapping dish, and I just want to show you guys how to pick up a bead as well. I'm gonna just put my napkin here just so you guys can see it, but I just want to show you all how to pick up a bead. I've also had questions about that. So you'll go in and you'll saturate your brush. Oops. You'll go in and you'll saturate your brush like so. You tap, tap, tap on the side of the monomer, and then you go in and you go tap, 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 and that's how you pick up a bead. You'll want to hold the bead until you see it start to like get smooth on the surface, and after that, that's when you want to set it down. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that on the nail, but this is how you kind of practice with the bead, okay? So go in, tap, 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 and then go in 1, 2, 3. And then this is the acrylic that I'd be applying to my nail once you see it's shiny on the surface. That's what I'll apply to my nail. And then you release it. And that's how you pick up a good bead, you guys, okay? So now, I'm gonna go ahead and do that over here. So you go in, and I'm doing this with my non-dominant hand too. So again, you go in, saturate the brush, you go 1, 2, 3. Go into the powder, you go 1, 2, 3. And this is the bead that I have, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and just set that bead down on the nail, like so. And it's okay if you have a lot of product because you can always just, I'll show you all how to clean it up if it's too much product. And then also on the nail too, I forgot to go in and file it. So I'm just gonna go in and add just a little bit of monomer on the inside of the nail. And that's kind of like priming the nail, okay? So what you'll want to do is you'll want to come in at the cuticle, slightly tuck it, and then press, 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 press. And you'll keep pressing until the acrylic starts to cure. Don't be bothered by the fact that there's acrylic underneath the nail. Don't be bothered by the fact that it's acrylic spilling off on the side of the nail. All of that's easy cleanup, which is one of the reasons why I love this application method. So after it cures for a little bit, you want to go in with your cuticle pusher and just literally scrape off that excess product. So you see how easy it comes off like so. You'll just want to scrape that off before it fully cures, okay? I'll do the same thing under the nail. You got two options with what's under the nail. You could actually use the brush and smooth it out, but I like to just kind of take it off. Because these nails are already really strong, but if you got press-on nails that aren't as strong as the BTArtBox nails, you can always just smooth out what's underneath the nail. Okay, and that looks good to me, like so. And then on this side here, you'll also just scrape off any excess product, like so. And then at the cuticle area, you'll do the same. If there's any excess product, you'll just want to get that off the nail before it cures. And there you have it, you guys. Quick, easy. Didn't even take a whole minute, and it's ready to go. So that's the first nail. I'm going to move on to the second. So I'm going to pick up a bead. Again, you'll just saturate your brush, tap, tap, tap. Go into your powder, bounce, bounce, bounce. You'll pick up a bead like so. You wait for the bead to look smooth on the surface. You'll place it down on top of the nail. Oops. Like so. Spread it out. Oops, that's a little bit more than I need. And again, any excess you have that spews out, you'll be able to clean it up. So again, you'll just go in underneath and you'll slightly tuck the product. Slightly tuck the press-on nail underneath the cuticle, and then press, 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 press. And again, all that spillage, don't worry about it. The stuff that gets under the nail, don't worry about it. I've had people ask why I don't just apply the acrylic to the press-on nail itself and then apply it to my natural nail. Honestly, I found that they don't last as long when I do it that way. I find that the press-on nails tend to pop off prematurely, so I like to just apply it to my natural nail first. And plus, as you all can see, the cleanup on this is super easy. Show you guys again really quick. You go in and it all comes right off, you know. So you don't really, there's no real cleanup to this, you know. It just scrapes right on off. At the cuticle, it comes out. On the side, it pops off. You see how it just pops off? It's not meant to be on the skin. It's not meant to be on the nail. It just separates from it very easily. And so at the bottom, I'll do the same thing. I'll just get up any of that excess product before it fully cures. Like so. Scrape it out like so. And yeah, you're all done there. And again, I've done this method on friends and family, and when I say you guys it works so good. Like, it's just like going to the nail salon. As you can see, underneath it is good. It doesn't have any extra acrylic. So yeah, I absolutely love this method. And also, if you have any like acrylic that maybe looks like it's not fully even with your nail, you can also go in with the brush and just flatten it out so that it's nice and seamless as well. So I'm just taking a little bit of monomer on the brush and just smoothing out that acrylic that's on the side of the nail just to make sure it's nice and smooth. Okay, so I'll go in with my next bead here. Show you guys one more time. So you go in, you'll tap, tap, tap. Pick up the acrylic. And then tap, tap, tap. Wait till your bead is smooth. Set it down. And then I'm making sure it gets the entire nail. I think I used a little bit too much, so I'm just going to take some of the acrylic off. A little bit definitely goes a long way with this stuff. Like so. You'll take the press-on nail, you'll slightly tuck it underneath the cuticle. Like so. And then press, press, press. Press, 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 press. And just keep pressing until it sets. I definitely used too much on that. But again, cleanup is so easy, so it doesn't really matter if you have spillage or not. Okay. So after that, you will just go in with the cuticle pusher and just start to remove any of that extra spillage like so. It just comes right off. Same thing on the other side. Just remove any of the extra spillage. Y'all see it comes right up. Easy peasy. And at the bottom, same thing. You just go in and remove any extra spillage. Or like I said, if you want, you can use your acrylic brush and just smooth out that acrylic underneath. I'm not going to do that myself because I like the look of it without the extra product, and then also these nails are really strong, so it doesn't need it, you know. But if you're working with like weaker press-on nails, I have another video, I'll link that down below, of some Walmart press-on nails that I got that weren't super duper strong, and so I did smooth out the acrylic underneath that. But with these BTArtBox nails, you don't need to do that. And again, there's just a little bit of acrylic that's not like smooth on the side of the nail. All I do is I take a little bit of monomer on the brush and I just pat that acrylic down like so, and it just helps to smooth it out. Not really necessary, but it just again adds to like a more seamless look. So that is that. That looks good to me. And then I'll go ahead and do my last nail. I'm gonna just pick up a smaller bead because I really don't need a lot. So I'll do tap, tap, and that's probably plenty for my little pinky here. And I'll press it down on here, and even that's still a lot of heat. Let's see, and I'll clean up on the sides here. And again, what I'll do is go in at the cuticle, slightly tuck, and then press down. Very cute, you guys. And then again, go ahead and just scrape off the excess powder here or acrylic. Go underneath the nail, get all that up. Like so. And then on the side, scrape all that up. That's gonna come right on off here. Like so, look at that. Beautiful. Nice and seamless. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so all the nails have been applied. I'm gonna go in with my nail file, and you see this little tip that's here at the end of the press on. You'll just want to file that off so that the nails look nice and natural. Just crisping up the shape a little bit. Oops. Perfect. So next what you'll want to do after you file off the tip is go in with some more swipe, or you can go with alcohol. And I like to do this because I want to ensure that the nails have a nice clean surface before I go in with the builder and the top coat. So I'm just going to go in and just rub off the top there. Okay, so they're all nice and dehydrated again. Now I'm going to go in with the X-Coat Tips Builder Gel. And you can also just go in with regular base and top coat if you'd like. But let's go in with the Builder Gel, give it a little extra strength. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful these nails are, you guys. Oh, I absolutely love them. I did a demo video, like I said, applying these press-ons with glue gel, and I was just obsessed with the look. So I'm like, this is my next nail set, okay? So you want to get as close to the cuticle as possible and then coat the entire nail. We'll flip for 10 seconds, then cure for 60. Super cute. So I was tempted to go in with a jelly red color and do my press-ons in red. As you can still see like that little shift to it, but I decided to just stick with the silver because the silver is absolutely gorgeous. But in the future, or just a little hack, if you all have any like jelly nail polishes, putting it on top of this nail, you can still see that like cat eye effect. So if you want to get cat eye without having to go buy cat eye polishes, this is a cool alternative to that. You could just put jelly polish on top of it, and then cure it, and you'll kind of get that same cat eye effect with different colors. Alrighty, so oh my god, these are so cute. This is what it looks like with the builder base, and instead of going in with the BTArtBox top coat, I really want to go in with my zombie top coat. So I'm going to apply this to all the nails, and then we'll get into the finished look, okay? And I love this top coat in it because it's so thick and glossy. And when you're doing the top coat too, you want to make sure you cap the free edge of the nails to seal everything in. If you get any gel on your skin, you'll just want to make sure you wipe that away before you cure. These nails all look good to me. We'll flip for 10, cure for 60, and then we'll get into the finished look, okay? Yes. Go ahead and cure. Alrighty, so this is what the nails look like after they've been cured. I'm getting ready to do I'm gonna do my other hand off camera, and then we'll be back with the finished look. But I just want to show you guys like how my nails are about the same size as the press-ons. Like, I love growing my natural nails out, and for those who think I can't grow long natural nails, as you all can see, they are long and healthy, okay? This one actually just broke off today. This is my little pinky nail. I mean, my thumbnail. As y'all can see, it's literally the same length as the press-on. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip my nails down so that, because the reason I clip my nails when doing press-ons is, as you all can see, when you flip the nail over, your natural nail is showing underneath, and it's just not cute. As opposed to when you apply it without your natural nails, it just looks a little more seamless and clean. And so that's another reason why I like to clip my nails down before I apply press-ons. That just doesn't look cute underneath the nail. So I'm going to go ahead and clip my nails and go ahead and apply this set, and then we'll get into the finished look, okay? All right, you guys. Ain't she cute though? Yes, I am absolutely loving how these nails turned out. Oh, it kind of matches my background, doesn't it? But yeah, these nails are absolutely gorgeous. It's that shift that I'm absolutely obsessed with. And so I'm looking forward to keeping these on and doing a quick wear test for you guys. Again, I did apply them with my Jello Jello peel off base, and I just topped it with a matte top coat before I went in with the application. And we'll see how long we get these nails to last, but they are absolutely beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed the application, and I'll be back shortly with a wear test, okay? Okay, happy people, I'm back with a quick update, and it is one day later, actually. Is it one day? A day and a half later of applying these nails, and this is how they are looking so far. They still look good, they still look fresh. Most of the nails are still on pretty good, but I'm already starting to feel some looseness with the nails, and in particular this one. It started to feel really loose around this side earlier today, like around a couple of hours ago, and now I'm noticing that the nail is pretty much ready to pop off. So it already popped off, you guys, sadly enough. I don't know, I guess I was expecting the Jello Jello peel off base coat to last longer. I know people say they have a hard time getting this off, so I mean, it's a good and bad thing, right? So, you know, for somebody who's just wanting to wear their nails for 24 hours, you know, it's on and it's still, oh, what is it on my nail, y'all? Sorry. It was on and it was, you know, still good for a good 24 hours. I am going to see how the rest of the nails hold up. Like I said, there's actually not any lifting on the rest of the nails. They actually are on still. They feel very secure. None of them actually feel loose, so that's good. Oh, actually, now my pinky's feeling loose. So yeah, so I mean, if you want to wear your nails for a couple of days, this might be a good idea for you, but I'm actually wanting to wear my nails for at least a week or two before I pop them off. So I wonder if applying a primer with this particular peel-off base coat will work a little bit better, because whenever I wanted to wear my Miran peel-off base coat, if I applied a primer, it did last a little bit longer. So I just wanted to come give you guys a quick update. I am going to reapply this with some nail glue, and we'll see how much more longevity we get out of these. But this pinky is actually feeling loose already, so we'll see how long these last, y'all. But I just wanted to come back with a quick update. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Okay, happy people, I'm back with a 1 week update actually. And this is how the nails are holding up so far. I've had really all of my nails pop off at this point, and I've had the super glue them all back on. I used Eno Couture nail glue. That's been holding up pretty good, but yeah, overall, I think the Jello Jello top coat works really good if you're trying to wear these nails for, I would say, really 24 to 48 hours. I feel like after the first day, I noticed nails started popping off. Some of them lasted longer than others, but for the most part, after about 3 to 4 days, all of them had fallen off and I had to reapply them with nail glue. So what's holding all these nails on right now is actual nail glue. I think this one was the only other one that hadn't popped off just yet, but you can see it's really loose. So a couple wiggles to the side, and this is going to pop right off as well. So, I mean, I think that it works, but not exactly the longevity I'm looking for when it comes to peel off base. I do have this nail debinder. I'm going to use this to try to go ahead and remove the nails. And actually, matter of fact, let me use, let's scratch this. I'm going to use the one kill gel remover. So this is really supposed to be used to remove the Jello Jello peel off, but I want to see how it works with removing the nails that's applied with nail glue as well, because I've tried it with this and with the Jello Jello, and it most definitely did work. But now I'm kind of curious to see if it'll get this nail glue off, because that could also be another use for this for me, you know. So let's just see. I'm gonna apply some around the cuticle and then see if I can get some of it to lift. Like I said, this one at the end here was applied with the Jello Jello and hasn't coming off yet. So let's just see what we get going here, you guys. Just want to show you guys the removal process. See if this is okay. Yeah, it looks like it works with nail glue as well. So I'm just gonna get a piece lifted over here in the corner. And most of these nails I just reapplied like a day ago, so the nail glue is still pretty fresh on them. Okay, I know this one should pop off pretty easy. Yeah, it does feel like they're getting a little loose. Okay, so that popped off. That's good. Like there's just a little nail glue still on my natural nail. Okay. So yeah, it looks like it works with regular nail glue as well. So that's awesome. Trying to see if I could break the seal on this one here. broken as well. Again, it's just some nail glue remaining on my natural nail. So that's good. See if this one's any looser. Not quite. Coming, but not really. Yeah, that nail glue on here, isn't it? Okay, so that popped off. That is the one that was with the Jello Jello. Let's see if this one's any looser. Okay, that's the other one that was applied with a nail glue. And then let's see if the rest of these will start coming off. They're getting loose, which is good. Okay. So it looks like when you're taking off with the nail glue, you really just have to put some on there and then just kind of wait a little bit for it to kind of do its thing. This one isn't even loose yet. Let's see if there's a corner here. Get that in there. And you just kind of got to keep working at it. So now this one's coming off some. This one wants to come off. Let me see. This one under here. That one came off. This one came off. So yeah, you got to give it a little time to do its thing. And then this one is the last one. There it is. It just lifted. You just gotta kind of let that product get underneath there and work its magic, you know. There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, came on off. Cool. All right, so yeah, so all the nails did pop off with this 1 kill remover using just the actual nail glue. So that's awesome. Good to see that it works with this as well, but it also works just as good with the Jello Jello gel peel off base coat. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick wear test for you guys. Like I said, not the longevity quite that I was looking for with my peel off base coat, because I like to wear my nails for at least a week or two before I pop them off. But I am going to be trying this Jello Jello peel off base coat underneath some other different application methods. So stay tuned to the channel. I'll be testing this out under a variety of different applications, kind of like I did with my Maron peel off base coat. If you all missed this extensive review that I did, I'll link it down in the description box below. This used to be my holy grail, still is really, but it's discontinued, so I'm just looking for alternatives and hoping this could be a good alternative for me. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I do upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. If you all like what you saw here, definitely stick around, join the happy family. I'd love to have you. And as always, you guys, leave some love in the comments down below, and I'll see you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful, awesome, spectacular day. Bye!